Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a drink.
All right, and with that, we are back in the lobby bar for the week of February the 10th, 2025. Brian and Michaela here with you, and February the 10th, that means that it is Valentine's week. Michaela, love is in the air. Hopefully, for all the listeners out there, hopefully you're doing well on your extended trip out to see some family in Texas. So that's been good. That's been good. We've had to do some of these cocktails apart. We've had to do some of our Oscar watches apart, but we are making our way through the Oscar list, which is a good time and a good segue for me to remind everyone to go enter the Oscar Pick'em. We have that live. It's on the website, drinkthemovies.com. It's right there at the top. You just go, you make your best picks, and then whoever makes the most correct picks wins this year's swag pack. So, Michaela, how are you feeling now? February the 10th. So we're what? We're about like like literally like 3 weeks from the Oscars, less than now at this point. How are you feeling on your watch through? You feeling good about it?
I have so many to watch. I mean, I should feel so much better about it because we had 52 movies. 52 movies were nominated this year, which is way better
Hmm.
than any other year that we've been together at Drink the Movies, right?
That's true.
I think the biggest was 72. So we had 20 less movies to watch, and I feel like I am as much under the gun this time as any other time. And that's because I'm looking at you, Shorts. Y'all need to figure this out. Figure it out. We need to be able to watch these. It's not for lack of trying, I will say that, but I feel good because all the ones that I can watch, I've pretty much watched them all. So that's good. And then apparently on February 14th, the Oscar Shorts TV is going to present their shorts to various theaters around the United States. So hopefully it will be easy for us to pick them up at that point.
Yeah, that's true. We'll hit on that here after we get into the what's coming out this week. We'll talk a little bit about the shorts. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good on my Oscar watch myself. I think, I think only like four like main movies to watch, and then the rest of it is all the shorts. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to wait and try to catch the shorts showing in the theater, or go ahead and start trying to knock some of those out on my own here at home. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But make sure you go get entered into the Oscar contest. It's a lot of fun. It's free to enter, so go ahead and do that. The link is in the description, and like I said, at the top of drinkthemovies.com. So Michaela, it is Valentine's Day week, right? It's the week of love, or the week of I don't know, like a friends, like Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day. That became popular, right, with the Parks and
Oh
Rec
yeah.
kind of thing there. So maybe that's what you're getting into. But I thought we should come up, or we should do a cocktail that is pays homage to this day of love. And today we're going way back to like the Prohibition era, but we're going to Paris. It is the time in the
Oh.
1920s of all of the writers, all of the poets are hanging out, kind of in post-war Paris, drinking their tipples, doing whatever they're doing, writing some of the greatest works of literature of all time, and they're probably drinking at Harry's New York bar. So this cocktail, it is called Between the Sheets. It is a classic and it is delicious. So listen to this, Michaela. Go ahead and grab a
All
shaker
right.
tin, grab
Got
some
it.
ice, and then
Okay.
you're going to put into that 1 ounce of cognac, 1 ounce of light rum, 1 ounce of triple sec, and a quarter ounce of lemon juice. Go ahead and give that a nice shake or stir there with the ice. Strain it into a coupe glass, or you could do it into like a rocks glass with a large ice cube. And then over the top, you're going to flame an orange peel, kind of express that over the top, right? Give it a little wipe down around the rim, and you're good to go. This is a variant of the sidecar, which is another classic cocktail, but a between the sheets. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Perfect for, I don't know, Ernest Hemingway probably was drinking these. I don't know.
Perfect for a Monday.
Perfect
Perfect
for a
for a lobby
Monday.
bar. I mean, yeah, no, this is that's the thing about like prohibition era cocktails. It's very boozy. It's got a
Hmm.
lot of alcohol in there. So, maybe drink these under caution. But the flamed orange peel with the kind of the nuttiness and the sweetness of the rum and the cognac. This is going to be amazing. If you've not had this drink, I definitely recommend it. I'm surprised. It's kind of funny because we're talking about Paris, but this is Harry's New York bar. So
Mm.
it's kind of New York Parisian.
That's true. That's true. That is the birthplace of Harry's New York bar. Is in Paris, France, right there, I believe. There are several of these kind of around the world. There's Harry got these bars set up kind of in the post-war landscape
Yeah.
around. You know, your
Harry knew what he was doing. It's
Harry knew.
like
So
we all need alcohol.
we all need a place to drink and to share our thoughts and ideas about the world for sure. So go ahead and mix up between the sheets. Hopefully you have a good Valentine's Day. If you have a good Valentine's Day cocktail, please send those our way on social media. That would be great. But for now, Michaela, let's talk about movies. That's what we're here for after all. Box office this week, Dogman remains in first place, $13.7 million. Michaela is making a face about Dogman. Give Dogman some slack, Michaela. People love Dogman. Rounding out the top five, we've got Hard Eyes, the new, it's like a horror Valentine's Day kind of thing, $8.5 million in second. Love Hurts comes in with a not very great $5.8 million for its opening weekend there in third. Mufasa and Companion round out the top five. So Hard Eyes, Michaela, let's talk about that. We haven't talked about that here on the podcast yet. It is like a horror Valentine's Day thing. We saw it before something, a preview for it. I don't remember what movie it was for, but
Yeah.
looked kind of gross, but maybe that's what you're into this week. Drink between the sheets
Yeah.
and go see Hard Eyes. I don't know.
I thought it was a spoof on like Scary Movie. It was like it was one of those because they have these movies that are about the holidays. So they had like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Office Christmas Party. Like there's all these they're movies that are basically a day and they have like vignettes of all these connected people and their lives doing this thing, right? And I thought it was that for scary movies because it is like this ridiculous take on like if you had a stalker killer and the only way you could recognize him is he had these heart eyes like a like heart eye emoji that's coming after
Mm-hmm.
you and killing you. um yeah.
Yeah,
This is definitely going to be one that I am going to wait probably until October to see, just because I don't have time. It's Oscar season, and I'm not going to the theater to watch this. The good thing is it's only 90 minutes of your life, so
there you go.
give it a
There you
shot.
go.
Maybe I don't,
Yeah, I'm gonna never see Hard Eyes. I can say not interested in
not
the
your
gore
thing.
of all that for sure. Definitely want to go see Love Hurts, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time now because we've got a couple of things coming out this week, Michaela. That the one we're gonna have to see for the podcast. I believe we're gonna have to work that out here as our distance comes between us again for another movie. But we've got a couple of things coming out. Paddington in Peru, that's coming out. Paddington is the most beloved of all of the little toy bear kind of things right there. Absolutely, Paddington in Peru.
Paddington.
It's already released elsewhere in the world. It's already racked up $100 million. So Paddington is off to a very good start. We've got that coming out. And then, of course, we'd be remiss to not talk about Captain America, Brave New World. That is coming out. It looks like the Marvel Cinematic Universe is trying to get back to its roots. And by that, I mean just going back to exactly what people loved about it the first time. So we'll see if they love it this time around. But I already love it, to be quite honest, because of a couple of things. Harrison Ford, Liv Tyler coming into the fold. Bring it on, Captain America.
That's right. I'm actually really excited to see this. I think for about 2 or 3 years, I had superhero Marvel fatigue after Endgame. There were a couple of films that came out that were okay, but didn't like change my heart and mind. Captain America is one of my favorite characters. I really love this continuation. I think you probably need to see the series that was done that
Mm,
was the
yeah,
I never
Falcon and the
say it
Winter
right.
Soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Hmm.
yeah, the
Hmm.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think you probably need to see that or at least look that up and see what happened there to understand kind of what's going on here. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm excited. I'm excited about the cocktail we're gonna make for this. It's gonna be great.
And yeah, you're probably going to want to go ahead and watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier to get you ready for Thunderbolts, which comes out here in a couple of months as well. So got those things coming out. You mentioned the shorts coming out on February the 14th. A little birdie told me that those potentially will be showing throughout kind of the rest of the time up until Oscars, potentially at your local movie theater. So you have to just keep that in mind. Like I said, last year we went and did, I think, the documentary shorts and the animated shorts all in one day. If we have to go see all three of them in one day, that's going to be a long day and, and a lot of shorts because the shorts now seem to be almost the length of regular length films. Yeah, it used to be, at least in my estimation. So go check out the shorts at your local theater if you are interested in the Oscar bit of it all. So, Michaela, last week on the podcast, we talked about The Color Purple. That was really good. conversation about a really great film. And this week we're going to be talking about You've Got Mail to get everyone in the spirit for Valentine's Day. So you can look forward to that. You can also look forward to on Patreon. We've got our Best Picture episodes. Those have been started. Look for those to drop kind of throughout the rest of this month as we make our way to Oscars. We'll try to get our hangout scheduled here before I head out of town for vacation, kind of at the changeover of the month there, and just a lot of good stuff over there. You can check that out on patreon.com/drinkthemovies. And there was a new Drink the Video Games episode out this past week where I talked about the series, the Monkey Island series, and Michaela stops by to help me make up a grog, the oldest cocktail that we've ever done together, Michaela. So that was pretty exciting stuff.
That was pretty amazing. I keep saying this. Look, listen, people of all, go check out Drink the Video Games. It is really, really awesome. Even if you've never even played the games that he's talking about, Brian does a great job of breaking all that stuff down. It's actually really cool. It's really informative. And the cocktail's pretty smashing too. This one's pretty great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, Michaela. And thank you so much to all the listeners out there. Go out and enjoy a movie and get entered into that Oscar pick'em. And we'll talk to you next time in the lobby bar.